Hello guys, today I'm gonna walk you through installation of Digiproctor, how you can download it from the official website and how you install it on a Windows platform. So we are there. I'm trying to do a Google search to find the app or download the app from the official website or from any external link available. So that is how you go about it. So I want a free trial download. That's what I've done. The visual website digiproctor.com, and of course they suggest for you the appropriate app, so you have to get it from download testpad Windows OS. There you will get the right version. If you download a 32-bit installer for a 64-bit machine, and I hope guys you know what we mean by 64-bit and 32, the clock speed of the processor, of course the installation may not work. Like in my case, I can see I've downloaded 32, but the suggestion there is recommended version for your device is testpad 64-bit installer. So let's see what happens in case you make such an error. And meanwhile, I've added a tab so that we can explore the website, get to know what they offer. And this AI system is getting very popular. It is the one used by examining bodies like NCK to administer exams. So they say it's impossible to cheat with this kind of a system. It's an artificial intelligence system with the ability to open your cameras on your device and do a surveillance, so that it is even impossible for you to cheat. You will get to see that later. Meanwhile, I'm trying to see where I can find a test exam or something like that, or I want to land on the website where they require you to enter some details to log in. So there we are. I've landed on a page where you can log in. So we have test take a login. Can do that, and you are required to provide an email address and a password. You don't just enter any email. You have to be registered on Digiproctor system. Yeah, you have to get a link. You have to land in a place where you can enter an email, get a password, just like the way we register for an email address. You have to be registered on the system. You get an email, in your address, in the address that you provide. Then you click the link, whichever link they will provide, and of course that is the email that you will use to get what? That is to get a test key. A test key is needed for you to take a test. What happens when a examining body like NCK registers us is that they'll provide a link, and then we'll tap or click on the link to open and log in, and then get our exam. So I think my download is almost complete. I think I'm almost complete with the 32-bit version of the app, and I'm just exploring the website for you to see what is available. Seems like my connection is off, but don't worry. We need to, whenever you land or whenever you lose connectivity, don't panic because your download won't be affected. All you need to do is you pause and resume. You pause and resume. You won't lose the megabytes that you've already downloaded. But if you cancel the download, of course, you will start afresh. So my network is back, and you will need to restart the download in some way. So let me do that. We pause, and you see it just failed, but I'll pause and then resume. It continue from the point where it stopped. So guys, that is it. actually I'm waiting for the download to complete, then I set up the app. That is why you can see yeah, it is complete. We can show that in the folder. Let's double click to install, and let's see where it can install. Oh, sorry, we have an error. It cannot be installed on 64-bit operating system. I think we had to download a 64-bit installer. So let's do that. Yeah, and see, and then we'll install. So meanwhile, we're just there. We can't log in because we are not yet registered. But I want to show you how the app looks like. So a few things you need to know. You need some hardware for you to be able to use this app the best way possible, as it should. You need a camera, so get a computer, get a laptop with a camera, and that is specifically important. So you don't need to use a desktop computer, because we need a camera. This app requires a camera. Now, it's also possible to do some recent tests. You can do them and then you upload. That's what is on the screen. It's possible to upload an image using Digiproctor upload functionality. Yeah, and the guide is there. They have given the help notes. They are there in plenty. Yeah, you can also, what else can you do? So much with this app. Yeah, let's acquaint ourselves with how it is used even before we sit for our NCK exam. It's good that we do that ahead of time. Yeah, get used to it. Now, where is we need to check progress of our download. Yeah, it is complete. Let's install testpad 64 executable, and that one has worked, you can see. So click next. You need to click next. There's nothing I'm referring there, just looking. Now you click next and let the installer do its work. Then yeah, the files are being set up. They are being installed to the Windows directory. You can see that. And this looks like a small app. It won't take a long time to set up. So it's finishing. Yeah, it is successfully set up. So we can now close it. The shortcut is available on the desktop, and we can double click. Let's see how the app appears, looks like. And yeah, it will open shortly. Okay, sometimes when you set up and it doesn't open, you can check compatibility. Some apps get a problem of running on Windows unless they gain administrator privileges, and you get that by clicking compatibility, and then you check. There is a box that you're supposed to check for run as administrator. So anytime if you run and you realize there's a problem, then of course you know it was blocked by Windows, and some of the features may not be available. So here we are required to enter test key, and like I said, you can click to get test key. If you click there, they require you to provide the email address, the registered email address, and of course and a password. So we are left with one part which is very critical: registration. Thank you guys. Till our next watch, like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.